It's that time of year again, finals. A time for coffee, stress, and of course, studying. But I know we'll get through this.
So tomorrow is my first official exam. It is going to be for a sustainable development class, and it's going to be an essay. I'm not very nervous about this one. I feel pretty confident in the topic. Today I'm just going to spend reading through all of my notes, taking more notes, maybe meeting with some people over Zoom so we can discuss some of the previous exams and just, get prepared for whatever essay we have to write tomorrow. This is my current study zone. I know it's a bit chaotic, but this is how I've set it up so I can do my finals. I've got my planner here with my phone. I know it's distracting, but I just have to have it near me. I've got some coffee for energy. These are my notes for the class that I'm going to attend later today, and also the notes for the final I'm going to be starting. And then I have my laptop where I can look up any resources that I might need. So like I said, I have my Sustainable Development final tomorrow, so I'm going to be reading up on that. Then the next thing on the agenda is my final for my Refugee and Asylum Law class. We only have 48 hours to do that one, like most of the exams. I'm actually pretty nervous about it. The teacher can be kind of strict, but what are you gonna do? And then the last thing I have to do for finals month is attend my final Norwegian language class, which should be a piece of cake. Okay, so I think I've studied as much as I possibly can for the final tomorrow. I'm going to spend the rest of the day doing some chores and getting something to eat. I am starving. I've been sitting here for I don't even know how many hours. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the final. So I'm about to make some dinner. I've barely eaten anything all day, mostly just had coffee, so I'm really excited about this. I've got these red bean buns, and I bought them at the Asian food market downtown a couple days ago. They're really delicious, and especially with soy sauce, so I'm gonna cook those now. My golden brown babies. All right, here is my dinner. Bon appetit. So it is day 2, and our professor just released the topics for the first final of the semester. I am a little nervous because the way Norway schools work, we have had no grades up until this point, and everything is writing on this one final exam. So there's 3 different topics to choose from. I decided to choose the topic on the environment because that is the most recent lecture we did, and also I'm going to be doing this environmental sustainability internship over the summer. So I thought it just made a lot of sense to write a paper on the work I'm going to be doing. We'll just see how it goes. My brain is mush. I've pretty much just sat here the entire day typing my final. So far I have made the outline and I've turned it into a rough draft, but there's still a long way to go. I think tomorrow I'm going to finish it. I'm going to turn the rough draft into something that's, actually good. And I'm going to do the citations, which sounds simple, but usually take 4+ hours to complete because there's just so many sources. Right now, I've literally sat here all day long typing, so I'm just going to go and make some dinner and try to get some sleep so I can finish the essay tomorrow. Pretty early in the morning. I've been up for a couple hours now. I decided to wake up a little early today to finish this final exam. And I think I've managed to do it. It's a total of 11 pages, single space, so 22 if I do the double space thing. I think it's pretty good, and yeah, I'm going to submit it.
Hey guys, so as you can see, I have changed my clothes and kind of gotten prettyified. The reason for that is some people from my development class, they invited me to a celebratory picnic. We just wanted to go out and have some fun now that we finished this big development final. I know it's only our first one, but you know, we deserve the break. So yeah, I'm gonna go join them for that picnic now. My outfit is super cute today though. So I've got my pink hoodie, of course, and then I've got these high-waisted jeans. And my favorite part, my flower shoes. Yep, so that's my outfit today.
I'm also Ansley made brownies. Time for brownies. Your brownies?
So as you can see, it's a bit later. I just got out of the shower and went into my PJs. It is pretty late though. I had a lot of fun at the picnic, so I'm just gonna go to sleep and wake up tomorrow to study a bit before the next final comes out. Today is my second final. This one is going to be in a refugee law class. This particular final is starting in a couple hours. We only have 48 hours to get this done, so I'm going to have to use as much of the time as I possibly can. I'm pretty nervous, but I'm trying not to think about that right now. I'm just going to have a nice breakfast, read my book, and, you know, get started on it in a little bit. To be honest, I'm kind of nervous about this exam. It's just as difficult as I predicted. I've been sitting at my desk working at it for I don't even know how long, like at least 6 hours. I've made some progress, but not as much as I would have liked to. Yeah, and it's due tomorrow, so I'm kind of scared about that. However, I've been working on it so long that my brain is just dead at this point. So I think continuing to work on it will help nobody. So instead, I'm going to try and go for a walk, clear my head, get some fresh air, and try to tackle this tomorrow. Hopefully I'm in better shape to write a paper tomorrow. And in typical Ansley fashion, instead of going to a park or a cafe for my break, I decided to go to the library to try and get some inspiration for writing my finals. I hope one day, somehow, I always will meet again, 'cause I've been wondering why we still play as we were friends. I hope somehow, I always will meet again. It's time to care, we should just share love one day. Alright, so I've got my refugee exam up and running on my computer. I have maybe like an hour before we need to submit it, and then it gets graded and I get to find out if the last 4 months were for nothing or not. But yeah, I got my, my notebooks here too, so I'm just going to get started on this and submit it. Feels so good to be done with that final. That was the hardest class I've taken since starting grad school. So maybe it's my hardest class I've ever taken. I'm just so happy that I'm done with that final and now I just got one more and it's super easy, so we're in the home stretch.
So I figured I would treat myself to some brownies today. Did a lot of hard work and studying.
Congratulations, if you've made it this far into the video, we are almost to the finish line. So today is my last day of my spring semester at UIO. I'm going to be attending my Norwegian language class. It's going to be 3 hours long, and then after that I am done with finals. There's been a lot of work leading up to this. I mean, just look at all my notes. But yeah, after this class, that's pretty much it.
Nå vi kan gå out in the sun and enjoy life. Ha det bra, tack dere.
Bye. That's it, we did it. That was my final class of spring 2021. I can't believe I managed to make it through finals in one piece. I'm really happy about that. My life has been nothing but Zoom classes and online assignments for the past 4 months. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do with myself at this point. Now, over the summer, I do have a summer internship planned, and I would like to travel around Norway as much as I can. Can't really go anywhere else with the pandemic and all. I'm really looking forward to that, and thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I post new videos every week, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye, guys.